Hello, my name's Jane Pierce. My business is Tarot Jane, and I'm here to talk to you about tarot. Specifically, I want to talk to you about the meaning of the 9 cards, as in the 9 of what? Well, there are 4 9s for the 4 suits. They are, and you'll see them next to me in order, the 9 of Swords, the 9 of Wands, the 9 of Cups, and the 9 of Pentacles. All 4 of those suits share some of the same meanings. And the reason they share their meaning is that the people who organized the universal meanings of some of the tarot cards in the late 1800s and early 1900s, specifically A.E. Waite, who made the Rider-Waite-Smith tarot that you see pictured next to me. I'm going to invite you to call it the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. Rider is the publisher, A.E. Waite is the author, and Pamela Coleman Smith was the artist. And we include all 3 names so we make sure that Ms. Smith gets credit. Anyway, when A.E. Waite and Pamela Coleman Smith were working on their deck, which the majority of the decks in existence now are based on, they were drawing inspiration from the Tree of Life. And in the Tree of Life, the 9th sphere is called Yesod. It is the one almost to the bottom. So the 10th sphere is kind of like you are here right now on Earth. The 9th sphere is what comes just before you get to Earth, just before manifestation. So the 9s all hold some level of potential. That could be a pregnancy and a physical potential. That could be preparing for a coming fight. That could be the energy that is about to erupt or the energy that's about to unfold. So, fruition or the dream and hope and wishes of what's about to happen. And we see that energy in these 4 cards. Now, the astral plane also goes with the 9th sphere, Yesod. So, if you think of dreams and the potential and the energy work we do, the first card on the series, the 9 of Swords, is those dreams not coming through nicely. In other words, it's a nightmare card. The other way I think of that is as the what if card. If all the 9s have to do with potential, the 9 of Swords has to do with negative potential. What if this bad thing happens? What if I get struck by lightning? What if it rains? What if it doesn't rain? And if you look at that card of this person sitting up in bed with these 9 swords hanging behind them, you'll know what I mean. What if? So when you get the 9 of Swords in a reading, if it doesn't immediately say, oh, this is a nightmare, then ask yourself, what games am I playing where I'm worrying about what might happen or what if this happens? The potential fears, the anxiety we all have is represented in the 9 of Swords. In the 9 of Wands, there's certainly some amount of anxiety. There's a preparation, though it's more active. All of the wands are more active. And so where the swords are in our thoughts, the wands are more passionate, actionate, and fiery. So when you come to the potential, you have somebody prepared for battle. I often think of this person standing there on the eve of a battle, looking at their defenses and saying, okay, I'm ready to fight. I've done all the preparation. I have my potential fully prepared for the coming battle. Now, for the 9 of Cups, we get a much easier energy. That water, or that rules the cups, is emotions and intuition. When the 9 of Cups comes, you may find yourself full of feelings. Not all of them easy feelings. There could be tears of nostalgia, but there's still a full emotional range, the potential to have all the feelings. You know, if you get the 9 of Cups, that you're capable of feeling, that you have not shut down your sorrow to such strong extent that you've lost your ability for joy. So with the 9 of Cups, we have the potential for all the feelings, and they're all willing to flow. There's also a fullness in our dreams. There's an intuition that could come in the fullness of time. You might even, if you're having dreams or intuition that remind you of something that says get ready, that might be the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups says be ready for this potential, be ready for this possibility. And so in the 9 of Cups, we embrace the possibility and we embrace our feelings. Now, the Nine of Pentacles is a little more grounded. This is the potential of the physical. This card sometimes means pregnancy, although traditionally only the Empress is shown pregnant. The Nine of Pentacles has that potential there. It is looking at the land that's fruitful and luxurious and bountiful, and looking at the potential for wealth, for nutrition, for nourishing, for comfort. So think about the potential for all the physical, practical, financial good things when you get the Nine of Pentacles. That potential might not be all the way here, but like the ninth month of pregnancy, it's almost here. And just a little bit of time, patience, or care will bring that abundance to you. Now, I've kind of gone over the meaning of these 4 tarot cards, the 4 nines, each one from a different suit. Let me talk just a tiny bit now about what else has shaped that potential. I mentioned that the ninth sphere inspires all of this, and the ninth is the almost last sphere, the next to last. The 10th, the manifestation sphere, is the earth sphere, but the moon is about almost being full, almost being there. And that sphere has a virtue and a vice. In the virtue of the sphere of Yesod, the ninth sphere, we have the virtue of independence. In short, that's just a way of saying, are you making good use of your potential? Because all of the nines are about potential and dreams. Now, in the negative, in the vice of the ninth sphere, we get idleness. In other words, have you gotten stuck in the potential? Or sometimes, in the case of the Nine of Swords, have you gotten lost in the so many potentials that you're paralyzed and can't move? Whenever you see a 9 in the tarot suits, think of potential and dreams. A dream, a hope, a wish, but absolutely something that could happen. And I hope when you pull these 9s, you find amazing potential, amazing dreams, and possibilities in your life. That's it for today. If you liked these short videos on the meaning of some of the Minor Arcana cards, please smash the subscribe button. Follow me on YouTube or on Instagram or Facebook. I would love to hear back from you. And there'll be a couple more videos coming in just a little while about the meaning of the other numbered cards, as well as the meaning of the cards in the major arcana that are related to the moon. I hope all of you are having a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you again. Thank you for joining.